Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for joining me. My name is Renata and in today's video we are going to take a look at the beautiful Bakerloo by Nina Lee, and I'm also going to be reviewing this amazing fabric from Minerva. It is the John Caldone Lozano cotton sateen fabric. It is in the navy yellow color. There is also a fuchsia as well, but my project was made with the beautiful navy and yellow design. I look forward to sharing this review with you. If you are interested, please meet me in the next section. Okay, so let's take a minute to talk about the fabric first. This fabric is a beautiful cotton sateen fabric. The soft and smooth hand of this cotton sateen is amazing. I am going to share all the details about this fabric somewhere here for you guys to see. Now, Jean Caldon fabrics are beautiful. I have always loved them from the first time that I started to work with Minerva. When I first chose one, I was like, this fabric is gorgeous. And then I just kind of stuck with them. And I also really work a lot with the Lady McElroy fabric because I think they are awesome. The quality is so beautiful. But overall, all the fabrics that I chose and that I work with from Minerva, the quality is exceptional. I've never run into any fabric that I didn't like, so I'm totally in love with what they have for selections to choose from. Beautiful. This one has a lovely silk sheen feel to it, and it was not hard to sew it at all. Sometimes when you're working with satin fabric, you tend to have to fold the fabric or pin them a lot, and they don't typically stay where you put them. But I enjoyed working with this one because I didn't have to. The fabric stayed where I put it, and it was something that was easy to work with for this design. Now, this one has a collar, this pattern has a collar, and it's always dicey when working with collars because you have two pieces that you have to put together, and if it's a super silky fabric, it's a lot of trial and error to get it to stay where you want it to be, and this worked beautifully. I love the weight of this fabric for this pattern. It turned out beautiful and I'm very happy, and I feel really proud because I haven't made anything with a collar for a while, and I think having a fabric that works well for you and helps you to complete the project successfully just ultimately gives you a boost of motivation and makes you want to work with it again and try a pattern as well. So the fabric definitely helped me to feel a little more confident working with collars and such. But overall, the feel, the weight, I've washed it. I haven't seen any like a color change. So the fabric is great. I mean, I think I washed it twice and the colors look just as crisp and as beautiful as the first day that I received it in the package. Another thing that I really like is the print. It has a beautiful greenish background, and I typically don't use colors like that. I go for more darker colors, but not that sort of green shade. And the shade of the it's more of a green black shade, so it's not a solid black. I feel like there's a little hint of green inside of that black shade, and I really like it a lot, and I might have to add green into my fabric purchases for the future, and I think I said that in another video. But this one turned out great. I love it. I love the fabric, and I think it's amazing. Now let's start talking about the Bakerloo. I wasn't too interested in this pattern because the Bakerloo design is just, I wouldn't say it's not my style because I do have a very feminine style. I love being ladylike and having all the romantic feels. So I do like that. I think what was turning me off was the size of the collar. But the more I look at it, the more that I see other sewists out there on Instagram share their makes, the more I got attracted to that collar, and that style, that silhouette definitely has drawn me into it. So initially I wasn't big on this, but now I really like it, and I may have to make another Bakerloo because in my version, as you will see in the 360, the collar is cut down about 2 inches or 1 3/4, somewhere around there. That's what I cut off of the collar, but I did attach the ruffle, and for mine I did a contrasting black lace or ruffle. I think it turned out beautiful, and I'm in love with it. It's a beautiful pattern. The fabric pairing is amazing. I am always in awe after I make a project, and when I'm like, oh, the pattern looks so good and it works so well with the fabric of my choosing. I really like doing this and I so enjoy it. So let's take a moment to go over and check out the 360. But before I do that, let me give you a little more information regarding the Bakerloo. So if you haven't purchased the Bakerloo or know anything about it, it does come in a blouse and a dress. And there is a long and a short sleeve. The short sleeve, I believe, hits around your elbow. It also comes in a size UK 6 through 20, and the suitable fabrics for this is light to medium weight cottons, so lawn, poplin, chambray, soft needle cord, and it also says here any fabric with body to create the collar but not too much bulk. I love this pattern. I think it's just it's a whimsical pattern. It's beautiful, and now that I have made it, I can definitely see it in eyelet fabric, lace. It's just really pretty, and I'm happy that I tried it. I'm really excited that I took the time to cut the collar down, so now I know how I feel about the smaller collar, and then if I'll try the full-size collar. So let's take a moment, check out the 360, and you guys, I'll meet you in the next section.
Stayed as long as they wanted, remained as much as they needed. The world flies around me with you. Won't you be mine forever? Stay here together, we can nurture each other, find us another world to be. All the beauty we'll see. Won't you sing me a song and take me among the flowers? We'll grow, we'll conquer the world. These feelings will remain with me. She was 15, spinning in a daydream, waiting, counting and wishing for that ship to sail them away. Can't you see it's coming, shining in the distance, beaming, leaving all reason behind. Let's be here. And
there you have it. What do you guys think of this overall look? I love it. I think it turned out so well. Sometimes you just have to try something when you're not 100% sure or not all in. I mean, what can you lose? I mean, the most that can happen is you get to the point where you're like, you see, I told you I didn't like this. I mean, that's all that's going to happen. So I tried it and I actually do like it, and I'm looking forward to getting time later in this year to actually make the full color. And one thing I do want to say, is it did not take a long time to make that pattern. It's a really quick make in my humble opinion. I think it's a definitely one day project. So no no pressure there, right? It's a one day project. You can get this done. But I love it. I think it turned out great, and I love, love, love the styling. I know that it could have been tucked in because the length of this beautiful top is perfect for tucking in. I would have styled it with a belt, but I wanted a cognac collar belt, and I don't have that color. So that's why I just decided to leave it untucked, and I think it still looked beautiful. I'm hoping to get it styled in the future with that belt, because I think that is just what it needs to really make this outfit stand out. I mean, it's beautiful as is, but for me, I think I would have loved to style it tucked in, because I think the overall look and my overall sort of aesthetics would be perfect for that look. And that is it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I will leave links to the fabric, the pattern, and everything down in the description section. If you guys are interested, you can also follow me on the Minerva website. I will leave a link to my page down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you consider subscribing. I post videos weekly here on my channel all about sewing, all about my makes, and everything that I plan to do regarding sewing and other things in my life. Thank you again. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another upload. Bye bye.